using this awesome little Montvale, the rebadged Air King 16-inch box fan with a universal electric motor. Good old S223. Okay, here we have a 2008-2009 era Aerospeed, or Aero Slow as I call these. Modern style. I believe if I remember right, this is model BX-400. I'll get to that here in a minute. Normally I won't do videos on these modern garbage style fans. I just don't like the modern styling of fans, personally. But, however, this one is kind of odd in its own way. I mean, it is still a cheesy Aero Slow, which I kind of despise as a brand. I just don't like the name. I don't know why. Never have. Yeah, but this one is 3 speeds with a thermostat. This is an odd era of I believe this is very close. This fan is it was a really short-lived model from what I gather. I mean, I only made this I think for 1 season, and I believe this was towards the towards the end of Lakewood, right before or right as Aerospeed bought the patent, I guess, or a few other fan companies had got the patent. But this kind of reminds me of this is as close as you can get to like one of the later 2000s Lakewoods that came with that option. Kind of like a rain guard, but this is way cheaper, way worse quality if you ask me, because this is, it is 5-wing blade and non-brace bladed, thankfully. There's a hole in there. I actually put that hole in the hub myself just to help it with ventilation. This fan, I found this fan for my mother and my sister. This thing actually sees quite a bit of use this past season. Since I got it for them, it runs just about every day on various speeds. But they like it, and it does okay. Again, it's a little too modern style for me, but it's got a really thin cabinet, and it just kind of resembles the Lakewood back of it. And see, it what's crappy about this one is you know, it's horribly cut off motor ventilation. I mean, imagine these things get really dirty and these clog up with dust. So I do need to get around and cleaning this fan. It's pretty dirty. Like I said, it's seen constant use. All right, go ahead and clean it out for him. But yeah, it's got that variation of the crappy tuna can China Pride motors, which I don't like. The last of the Lakewood ones that had the more like oval shaped slots were decent from what I gather. My rain guard actually has that motor. This is identical to that rain guard that I have with the blue blades. It was from the early 2000s, but that one has a way better, I'm not going to say way better, but just better quality motor. But yeah, this one's got that variation. If you can see, it's, you know, the cheap, sort of like the Lasco, almost looks like the Lasco ones. Information on the bottom of it. Here we go. Model BX-100, which that can't be right because the BX-100s were just the plain old ones without the fancy grill and all that. Similar motor, but didn't have a thermostat. So I believe, from what I gathered, I've seen videos of older collectors that I've watched over the years. They said this is BX-400. I imagine. But 120 volts, 60 hertz, 0.57 amps. Blah blah blah. There's that crappy Cam Air name. Makes me want to puke. I hate these style fans, but whatever. There's a cord to it. Polarized plug. And I'll go ahead and plug it in and we'll fire it up. I don't have a power meter with me, unfortunately, but these motors typically don't draw much anyways. A lot less, probably less than an amp. I'll start off on low. Medium speed. High speed. The older fans are still way better. I mean, this thing's kind of kind of poop if you ask me. I mean, it's blowing a breeze faintly, but it's very short-lived. I mean, I'm standing a few feet from it and it's really not doing nothing for me anyways. Oh. Startup sound. I doubt it. These motors don't really have one. Nope. Anyways, that's it for this weird Aero slow model BX-400. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.